All right, but the plan for today is going to be get the control arms finalized. These things have been dangling in the air long enough. We've got the rears they've been hanging out and floating around. The problem is it's getting harder and harder to push this thing around because when you do this, the rear section moves around and then nothing wants to turn right and everything starts binding. So I've got the new mount. Surprisingly enough, you would think for an 05 Crown Vic cop car where they made trillions of them, you would think these would be easy to get a hold of. Apparently that is not the case, at least not with a big hole, small hole. They have small hole, but not these for whatever godforsaken reason. So I finally found a set, got those ordered, they're here. So the plan is to make this so simple, you can't possibly screw it up. So what I'm going to do is, what's nice about these is they've got this groove carved out on them from the factory. And these just happen to line up straight. So the plan, grab the light, on, magnets. Ugh. So what I'd like to do, what I'm going to do, is have these sit, key it in against the frame, which I like. I like how it fits there. I like how it's a factory part. Looks factory, is factory. It's not for this. But so all I've got to do is if I ever have to swap these out, I can just find these possible to find parts again and just swap them out, which is nice. I don't have to wait on anything or wait for parts to show up. So that's what I'm working on now. These bushings are not bad. What I will look into doing in the future is when these eventually go bad after racing the truck enough times, if I feel like the ride's too soft, I have the old eyes. So what I'll do is remove the insert, melt out the rubber, and buy a poly mold kit and make poly mounts because they don't make these for the Crown Vic for, again, some reason. So that's the plan for today. All right, so this is how we're looking so far. I mean, this groove fits beautifully. Got that one's a little snug. That one's just chilling there. We got this tight. This fits, like I said, that fits mint. We've got a bit of a gap on the opposing side. Probably going to build a bracket, something to weld to this top plate that I'll be able to make up the difference in this gap. I kind of don't want to just fill that gap with anything. Really, yeah, it's a pretty good gap. I'm looking at about an inch there, maybe 3/4. So yeah, I got to do a little brainstorming there. I could do something off the frame and adjust the shape of this lower half of this frame and make this come down so this is just a flat pad here coming off the frame, so that way I mean, this is all gonna get welded up to it though anyway. So maybe there's a plate to go in between and weld it on top, both ends. I don't know. I gotta think about this one. This wedge block that I ground down. I'm trying to... But the more and more I look at it, the more and more I hate it. Because I've still got the gap on the rest of it. And it just looks like I've wedged a piece of metal in there and you're gonna weld it together. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. So scrap that idea. All right, so after a little bit of brainstorming and some thinking and some discussing with my boy Sean, I come up with an idea. I was looking online to see, because I know they make kits for these, and rather than buy the kit, I buy the kit when I've got metal grinders, machinery to make my own parts. It's literally it's just that simple. It's a little tab to go in between. This actually sits kind of on an angle here, and that bridges across. You're gonna tack that to it, sit like that, roll it up. Gonna blast this quick, give her a coat of paint, and that'll be that side done. What's going on, guys? So today's now tomorrow. Got a good night's sleep, got some things figured out. Let me show you what I got going on. We're sitting tight against this bottom edge back here, so that's gonna get welded in. Oh, excuse me. And I've got this little piece of filler metal ground to fit between the two there, and that's gonna take up the gap. I'm pretty confident that that's not gonna give me too many issues as far as flex or movement. It's not like this is really getting acted upon, you know, forward and back. I'm probably gonna weld something to go across the two here or on the back side to keep this clean looking. But we'll see when we get there. Here we go. All aboard the struggle bus. That's a good one.